back to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel. This is the Attack the Rack podcast. We are joined, as always, with Big Mo, Trent, and myself. Hey, if you have not yet subscribed to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel, please take 1/2 second, click subscribe. It is free for you, does a ton for us. Also, like, comment, and share this video. We're diving into the Sweet 16 today. We're going to predict the round of the Sweet 16, and then the next round, getting us down to our Final Four predictions as of now. Certainly, those have changed. As at least for me, St. John's out, Clemson out. So we're going to go through now with 16 teams remaining, and we're going to predict the rest of the tournament. Or not the rest of the tournament, just down to the Final Four. All right, let's start in the South. Auburn versus Michigan. This is a Friday night game, I believe, 9:40 tip. Auburn versus Michigan. Trent, who you got?
Michigan has been playing well.
True
But-
State, they've won 5 in a row against 5 pretty solid teams.
Yeah. Give me Auburn.
Auburn, the number 1 overall seed, number 1 ranked team most of the season. Most of the season.
Yeah.
Fall off a little bit towards the end of the regular season / SEC tournament, but has been looking pretty good in the tournament. Big Mo, what do you got?
You know what? I've got this intriguing feeling that Wolf and the other big guy from Michigan dominate,
Okay.
and Michigan wins by 3.
By 3. Okay.
By 3.
All right. Well, I'm picking Michigan. I did on our, when we did our initial Final Four predictions, I did predict Michigan. And in one of my brackets, I actually did do that. I'm going to go Michigan over Auburn. And then next game, you got Ole Miss, MSU. This is actually played right before the Michigan Auburn game Friday night. I'm going Michigan State in this one to set up the rival Michigan versus Michigan State. Third time they will have played this year. This should bring a lot of intrigue if this happens after the skirmish at the conclusion of the last time these two teams met. Big Mo, right back to you. What do you like, Ole Miss, MSU?
I like I like MSU. They're playing well. They seem to wear teams down. They're making shots when they need to. Still not a great shooting team, but they're making threes at ideal times. And they're going to defend hard, and they're going to play their way. You're not going to change that. So let's go MSU.
All right. Trent, what do you like?
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Okay.
A lot of defense. Michigan State's first halves worry me a little bit because they haven't been very good, and Ole Miss has been pretty good in the first half. It will come down to the three-point shot in that game. So give me Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. All right. So then, Trent, you're looking at an Auburn-Ole Miss matchup then to get into the Final Four. Who are you taking?
Auburn. I think they're just the better team.
Sure. All right. So you got Auburn then going to the Final Four out of the South. Big Mo, you've got the same matchup I got, Michigan versus Michigan State. Who are you taking to make it to the Final Four?
I'll roll with the Sparties. Just, they've shown that they're the better team thus far. Tough to beat a team 3 times.
I was wondering if that was going to come out.
Oh, come on now. Cliche. So yeah, give me the Sparties to make it to the Final Four.
All right, I'm going with my heart, not my mind, not my head. I'm taking Michigan. I'm going emotion over facts, and I'm taking Michigan.
That never bodes well.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right, let's move across to the East then. We've got Duke versus Arizona. Trent, Duke versus Arizona.
Mm, well, I'm going to take Duke. Although Caleb Love's been playing really well for Arizona, I think he won them the game against Oregon pretty much. He matched all the big shots. But Cooper Flag and the boys are a little too much, I think, for them. So give me Duke.
Yeah, I've been a little bit more impressed with Arizona than I thought. I think Big Mo, was this one of those teams you mentioned that was, or Trent, was it you mentioned, were they one of the
Yeah.
teams that were
They're like top 15 in the country offensive efficiency and defensive.
Yeah. But despite all that, I'm taking Cooper Flag and the Duke Blue Devils to win that one. Big Mo, who do you like there?
I like Duke. I think the guys outside of Flag are going to be the difference. Love and Flag probably cancel each other out. But I think Duke's surrounding guys are a little bit better.
Knipple, and then
Proctor playing
Proctor.
out of his mind. I think Duke's ability to probably not turn it over probably slows down the Arizona up-tempo game, and that'll be another factor into it. So,
all right. Well, Big Mo, what do you like in the other game in that region? BYU, Alabama.
well, I like BYU.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great game. BYU definitely the underdog, but there's something to be said about a little bit of destiny for the is it the Cougars of BYU?
Yep. Do we know what the line is on that game? I'm wondering how much of an underdog they really are.
5.5.
Okay, I guess that's kind of
A weird one.
Yeah.
Because I could see it being like 18 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Well, Trent, who do you like in that game?
I like Bama. I do like the run BYU's on. I think they're good. But I think it's going to depend on the pace. If BYU can keep the pace at what they like, I'll give them a more of a chance. But if Alabama can speed them up and play fast and get out in transition, I think Bama's going to win. So give me Bama.
All right. Well, I think we've got BYU at a 6 seed, Ole Miss at a 6 seed, and we got Arkansas at a 10 seed. I think one of those teams has got to be, I guess. I guess we would kind of call Cinderella. I don't know if we really have a true Cinderella in this year's tournament. So I'm going to say that's gonna go to BYU, and I think they're going to upset Alabama.
Okay.
But then they're going to get destroyed by the Duke Blue Devils. The Duke Blue Devils will be my team to make the Final Four out of the East.
I would like to watch. I hope that matchup happens.
Okay.
Duke Bama. I think both teams could score 100 that game.
You mean Duke BYU? You hope?
I hope Duke Bama.
Oh, you hope Duke Bama. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then you're taking who then to go to the Final Four?
Duke.
Okay. And Big Mo, obviously you're going Duke as well, or no? Well, I mean, based on what you just said.
Well, considering what I said, you still got to play the game, and sometimes the heart, the passion, gets it done. BYU to the Final Four, fellas.
Oh, all right.
I like it.
I just got some. I was so loud. I got company joining me into my classroom.
Oh, welcome on in.
Well, he's welcome. That's his Granville's head coach.
Hey,
Des, say hello. You're on a podcast.
How you doing?
You'll be world famous now, so be careful.
I like that.
Talking
hoops, I love it.
Talking hoops. Sweet 16. I got too passionate there, guys. I got too loud. I thought there was a fight ready to break out in here.
All right. So you're taking BYU to go to the Final Four. Big Mo, you got out of the South. I forget. Did you take MSU or Auburn?
I took MSU.
MSU. Trent, you got Auburn and Duke.
Yep.
So far, and I got Michigan and Duke so far. Let's head out to the West, where we've got a two teams from the East Coast playing.
Yeah.
Florida, Maryland. Florida, Maryland. Who do we like there?
Gators.
Okay.
Give me the Gators.
Easy Gators.
Easy Gators. All right. Yeah, I agree there. Gators are going to swallow the Crab Five.
Ooh, Kurt.
Um,
A little
and
risky.
And then you know what? I know I mentioned BYU would maybe be my one Cinderella, but I think I'm going to go with the upset here. Arkansas over Texas Tech, 10 seed Arkansas over 3 seed Texas Tech. I would be curious to know what the line is on that one.
5.5.
5.5. Okay. Um, all right. So and then I'll take Florida over Arkansas to get to the Final Four. Texas Tech, Arkansas. Trent, who do you like?
Arkansas as well.
Okay.
They're showing some life in the tournament. Looks like they've ramped up the way they play and how hard they play, and they rebound really well. So and I don't know a whole lot about Texas Tech either, but give me Arkansas and Calipari.
All righty. Calipari, probably Nate Oates. Might be two of the only, don't quote me on this, might be two of the only coaches that dress up left in the tournament.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Might be. And neither of them wear ties. They just go sport coat, which is fine. Big Mo, who do you like in that game? Texas Tech.
You know what? I like Texas Tech.
Okay.
I don't know a ton about them. I know I'm a fan of Chris Beard. Runs a little bit. Used to. I don't know if he does as much at. Or no, is that Texas Tech?
No, he's at.
He's at
Who am I picking here? Texas Tech is playing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas Tech.
Okay. I'm making sure I got the right Sweet 16 up here. My goodness.
last year.
Texas Tech. I don't know anything about them.
Nope.
So do I have to pick? I don't want to. I don't think Arkansas is good enough to get to the Final Four.
Okay.
Or the Elite Eight. I'm going to lean towards. I got to pick the 3 seed. I don't think Arkansas gets it done.
Their luck has run out.
You hate to say it because they're a great group of guys over there. But sometimes the other team is just going to be a little bit better.
All right. So then you got Big Mo, you got a Texas Tech Florida matchup for the Final Four.
I do. Then I'm going for the Gators.
Okay. Trent, how about you? You've got Florida, Arkansas. Right?
Yeah.
What do you like there?
I'm gonna go Florida as well.
Okay.
I think they had their scare with UConn, and now they'll be back to what they were.
All right. And then last region, we got the Midwest. We got the Houston Cougars, number 1 seed, against the Purdue Boilermakers from the Big Ten, the 4 seed. Who do you guys like in that matchup? Houston, Purdue.
I'm waiting for Purdue to actually play a real college basketball team in the tournament. So we're going to go with Houston.
Okay. How about you, Big Mo?
Yeah, I think Purdue's time has come. It's going to be Houston, probably by 10.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go Houston there as well. And then Kentucky, Tennessee. This will be a fun game. Kind of a little bit of a rivalry there. I think I'm going to go with a little bit of an upset here. Not a huge upset, as Kentucky's the 3 seed, Tennessee's the 2 seed. But I am going to take the 3 seed Kentucky Wildcats over Tennessee. Same?
Yeah, I'm going Kentucky as well.
All right.
I'm going to lean towards the defensive team, and that would be Tennessee. I think is a little bit better defensively. That's going to get the job done tournament time.
True.
And get them into the Elite Eight.
All right. Well, then, Big Mo, who do you like them to also knock off Houston or no?
No, I think that'll be a defensive battle. Houston's probably a little bit better offensively, a little more well-rounded. We're going to Houston.
Houston. All right. And then Trent, what do you like? You got Kentucky versus Houston.
Kentucky, Houston. I think I'm gonna go with Houston. I think they have too many weapons, and defensively they're very good.
All right. I don't disagree with you there. I'm going to go Houston as well.
That'd be a boring Final Four. It's all the ones.
Yeah, yeah, I was just thinking that. I do have Michigan in mind, but I think you guys, Trent, your Final Four again was
All the ones.
Big Mo, yours was.
Houston, Florida, BYU, Michigan State.
Okay. All right.
Two
Um,
ones, two ones, a 6 and a 2.
okay. Yeah, I'm going Michigan a 5, and then Florida, Houston, and Duke. So,
Yeah.
um, I would say if they're, I don't think all number ones have made the Final Four since like '07, '08, something like that. But I would say um, this seems to be the tournament where that could certainly happen. Not a lot of upsets.
Yeah. Not the most exciting tournament for upsets and Cinderella teams.
No. One thing before we get to our top three, what do you guys think about this Pippen from Michigan? Transfer portal opens on Monday. A lot of people are already entering the portal, including, I can't even think of his first name, but Pippen, Scottie Pippen's son, freshman at U of M, enters the portal just, 4 days before his team's supposed to play a Sweet 16 game. So he is no longer a member of the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah, he's just off the team then, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I wouldn't think. I
I
would.
don't. It's a weird situation, especially if he doesn't play at all, right?
No, not much. Not much. He got some minutes earlier in the season, but once they kind of got into the Big Ten games.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would suck if they like went and won the championship and then he's just like not there after being on the team all year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Something's got to happen with the transfer portal, and they got to figure that out.
All right. Well, here's a question for you guys. And I don't know the answer. What happens? We're gonna, soon we're gonna start hearing where these guys are going to be transferring. My assumption is they just leave school and go to their new campus, their new school, and start doing workouts and stuff. And probably don't they, I'm sure there's a summer classes probably start in May or whatever. What happens in regards to the classes they're currently enrolled at their school?
Well, I got to imagine they finish them and then they transfer at the end of the school year. Like they probably become not part of that program anymore. Like Pippen is probably not going to be part of the Michigan program. My guess is most of the guys, he'll still hang out and see the guys. But I got to imagine they finish. Otherwise, why would you're throwing away 3/4 of semester work if they're working. And a lot of times I would think of these big D1 schools, they're doing online things anyway.
That's true.
So whether he goes back home, he's going to finish his classes online because of their schedules. I mean,
you could be right.
Their schedules are full.
You could be right.
Yeah.
Crazy though.
I mean, in Pippen's case, he didn't travel the last 2 weeks with Michigan at all. And he's been under concussion protocol. So, in essence, he really wasn't even part of the team anyway, wasn't playing a lot. His best option was probably to get on the market and try to find the next landing spot.
I saw there's over 1,700 people entered.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's nuts.
Well, you know what? It's probably sucks is how many of those people don't end up playing somewhere. Or take a step, they don't get to where they want to go. Now they've got to take a step backwards.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, I'm guessing you go to the portal, you don't get a better option, as long as your current coach hasn't filled your spot. Can you just stay?
I mean, I guess that's a hard one, right?
I mean, if I'm
you're telling me, I'm entering the portal. I just told my coach, I really don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Why would I want that guy back? Now the case is like Penn just hired McCaffrey from Iowa,
Yep.
and then one of their better players, I think, like took back his transfer portal and is going to stay now because of who they hired.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I saw the
but
Drake kid went to Iowa following his coach.
okay.
Oh,
The one dude that was shooting one leg 3-pointers and like fadeaway 15-footers, and I don't know.
that's not the little point guard, is it?
No, it was like number
Okay.
14. It was some shooter. I don't know. He was good though. He was good. So he'll be at Iowa.
Sounds like the manager at McNeese is also going to follow Coach Witt
Yeah.
to the over to West Virginia
It's nuts. Or was it NC State?
or NC State. Sorry.
NC State, yeah.
You know what's funny too is they show him at the game. He doesn't even sit on the bench.
No, he's behind the bench.
That's where he's probably making all those connections.
yeah.
He's getting NIL.
Yeah. $100,000.
You know, the hard thing, I got to imagine after this little run by him, you would think if I'm an NC State player and he's making more money than me,
I'd be pissed.
maybe you're having an issue. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, hey, each kid for their own, man. I love it. Go make your money. But I got to imagine if I'm the 12th player on the NC State team and my manager here is making twice as much, I might be a little worried.
Yeah. There definitely could be some animosity there for sure.
Maybe he tries to switch his role. He wants to be manager and carry a boombox.
Yeah. TikToks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know you guys both work in athletic events today at your respective schools, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, let's get to the top so you guys can get to it here. It's starting to be grilling season. I think, Big Mo, did you mention grilling in our top 3 spring activities?
You know it.
So it's grilling season here.
Light it up.
Weather permitting, could be a great weekend to grill out for the Sweet 16 Elite 8 games. So, hey, one of the most popular, we've already done our favorite items to grill. Certainly one of the most popular items to grill is a hamburger. Obviously, it's one of the most probably most eaten American dishes. The hamburger, whether you're grilling or you're going out to a restaurant or you're going fast food. So let's go top 3 toppings on a hamburger.
Oh, wheel it up.
Wheel it up, Trent.
Let's do it. Myself.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1.
All right.
And Curdy, second choice.
You know, I went second the other day. I think I kind of like that. I'm going to go second.
All right.
All right. Hey, I'll go third then, guys.
You're third. With the number 1 pick in the draft. Give me bacon.
Oh, good one. Good one. That was on my list.
Old Piggly Wiggly. The old Piggly Wiggly.
I think bacon trumps the other option, so we're going to go with bacon.
I'm going to go jalapeno cheese or pepper jack cheese. Sorry, pepper jack cheese.
Oh, jeez. What are you going with? Jalapenos, cheese, pepper jack? Kurt, what do you got?
Pepper jack cheese.
You just took 3 choices in one.
Is that taking like cheese off the board completely then, or are we picking specific?
No, you can pick if you like a different kind of cheese, you can still take it.
So which one are you going with?
Pepper jack. A little kick, yeah, a little kick there, right?
Yeah, it's a good choice.
All right, I'm gonna go. Give me a fried egg.
Oh,
nice.
Bada boom, bada bang. They said, "Let's go."
I like it.
Next, I'm gonna go with. Give me a little bit of McDonald's special sauce.
Is that the what they put on the Big Macs?
It's like a thousand island
Okay.
Big Mac sauce. Yes. So you say Big Mac? Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I like it.
Back to me then.
Yep.
I'm gonna go barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Nice.
I like it. All right, back to back.
Back to back. Back to back jacks.
Give me some American cheese.
All right.
Like you got to have some sort of cheese on it.
Definitely.
And the second one, give me ketchup.
Yeah. um,
Or Goog's jalapeno ketchup, which is also
Ooh,
very good.
That is the best ketchup out there.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. See you
all
guys
right.
there or what?
What's that?
See you at Goog's?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, we should definitely do
I don't even need a burger. Just give me the fries and ketchup.
that. All right, I'm gonna go. So I've got pepper jack cheese and I've got barbecue sauce, and my third topping is gonna be diced jalapenos.
All you need is like a onion ring to make it one of those like Western burgers.
Western barbecue burgers.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, Big Mo.
Not bad. I think I'm going to go with an avocado.
Oh man, your burger is crazy outside the box. Fried
It is, isn't it?
jalapeno.
Avocado.
Come on now. Let's go.
I'd probably turn that avocado into guacamole and put it on my burger.
Well, you could do that, Kurt. One of the choices you get when you choose the avocado.
I wish I would have thought of that because I would definitely like to go guacamole on the burger. The one thing I got to give it to you, Trent, with the bacon. I mean, that's my burger's just not going to be good without the bacon. Sorry to say.
Yeah, bacon's a ringleader for the burger.
I did have mustard, which I used to not like, and then caramelized onions as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah.
How about a couple of got to need some mushrooms. Give me a little Swiss mushroom burger.
That's a good one.
Yep. Well, Chipotle mayo. Big Mo, would you put just mayo on your burger?
Oh, give me down as the most underrated burger of all time, the Whopper. A little bit of mayo and ketchup. Great combination.
But you won't dip anything in your mayo.
No.
Not plain mayo.
Actually, I just got sick to my stomach when you said that, Kurt.
Yeah. But it's different when it's Chipotle mayo.
Yeah, I don't know about
that. Anything else you had, Trent?
No, just regular onion. That's about it.
No one likes lettuce or tomato?
Not tomato. Lettuce is
like wasted space.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some more cheese instead of that.
Exactly.
How about like a fried cheese patty? Ever had that?
Like a mozzarella stick?
Well, it kind of would be like that, but in a patty form.
Well, sure, Kurt. Yeah. I don't think I've had one like that. I've heard. I think so. I think there's a restaurant place that has something like that.
Yeah, I think there is.
I saw. I've tried this once at Goog's. Trent tried the peanut butter burger.
Oh yeah, with onion.
Yeah,
not very good.
Not my cup of tea.
No, no.
Yeah. I regretted the decision very quickly.
Yeah, had to order another one.
I tried to go outside the box, and it was just not. Wasted $10.
Yep.
Well, you tried it.
Well, we did. You got to take chances out there.
That's awesome. All right, fellas. So, hey, one thing we forgot to mention, last episode was the 100th episode of the Attack the Rack podcast, making this one the 101st episode.
Whoa.
If my math is correct, the next one will be 102.
Wow. I'm going to double check your math, Kurt.
Speaking of 102, the 102nd episode, that should probably come out, early next week, probably Tuesday. that, we will break down the Final Four, predict our Final Four, give our prediction for the national championship. That'll be the last episode until later in the following week, because I'll be heading to London for 10 days. So we got one more episode.
They don't have internet in London?
Well, they do. They do, but I'll be on vacation. I'll be on vacation.
Oh, you can't take 30 minutes to just really, for all the fans out there, just to get the job done. I don't know, Kurt. I don't know.
I mean, I might be able to, but time zone wise, too. You guys will be 5 hours.
Me and Trent are pretty flexible. Me and Trent are very flexible.
You are. You are, and that's why we've been able to consistently put these out.
3 a.m.
Yeah, well, that's what time I'll be watching the national championship game.
All right. Well, hey, we could do a live feed from London at 3 a.m.
All right,
a live podcast with Kurt from London.
All right. Well, guys, we'll get you out of here. Get out to your events. What events do you guys working today? One of you is doing a lacrosse game, right?
Yeah, I got girls lacrosse.
Girls lacrosse.
I got a little baseball.
Baseball. All right.
Pretty sure it's first team to score wins.
Oh,
that's what I heard. It's rumor.
It's not bad weather out there right now. It's warming up to about nice, balmy 42 degrees.
That is the worst thing about spring sports here in West Michigan is the weather.
And they just reschedule, and it pushes everything. Like, I can't imagine trying to schedule for spring, especially after it started.
Big Mo, just varsity baseball?
Actually, JV today.
JV baseball. Wouldn't it be a blessing if you had like a 13 to 12 extra inning, 9 inning, what do you play, 7 innings? So a couple extra innings, maybe get you out of there.
But it is a doubleheader, so either way, we're stuck. We're in it for the long haul.
I think those are 5-inning games, right? For doubleheaders.
It's the first time I've worked a baseball game.
I think you're right, Sean. I think when they do doubleheaders, they knock it down to 5.
Yeah, I think so. Unless it goes 7, that would be unfortunate.
I've definitely worked doubleheader baseball that has gone extra innings, and
let's hope it's no extra innings, but let's just hope for a good ball game.
The school district that I did it for did not get paid by the hour, by the game, and so that night I think I made about $6 an hour.
You were hoping for a 3-inning mercy rule.
I was.
Kurt, knowing you, Kurt, you never do it for the money. You do it for the benefit of the kids.
Yeah, it's all right here in the heart.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll enjoy the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 games, and we will see you next week.